Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a prominent figure in Hollywood's golden age, known for his swashbuckling roles and charm. Born into a family of actors, he made his film debut at the age of 14 and went on to establish a successful career that spanned over 6 decades. Fairbanks Jr. was not just an actor, but also a producer, naval officer, and diplomat. He served in the U.S. Navy during World War II and was awarded several medals for his bravery and service. After the war, he returned to acting and became one of the first celebrities to use their platform for philanthropy and activism. Throughout his career, Fairbanks Jr. appeared in over 100 films and television shows, including Gunga Din, The Prisoner of Zenda, and Sinbad the Sailor. He was also a founding member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and served as its president from 1944 to 1945. In addition to his contributions to the entertainment industry, Fairbanks Jr. was known for his humanitarian work, particularly in the areas of veterans affairs and substance abuse treatment. He was also a noted art collector and authored several books on his life and experiences. Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s legacy continues to inspire and influence the entertainment industry and beyond. His contributions as an actor, producer, and activist have left an indelible mark on Hollywood and the world. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a renowned American actor born on December 9, 1909. He was the son of the legendary actor Douglas Fairbanks Sr. Despite his famous lineage, Fairbanks Jr. carved his own path in Hollywood and became a symbol of the industry. Do you know any interesting facts or anecdotes about Douglas Fairbanks Jr. that most people don't know? Share them with us in the comments below. One of the reasons Fairbanks Jr. remains an enduring symbol of Hollywood is his versatility. He could play a variety of roles, from swashbuckling heroes to suave leading men. His talent and charisma captivated audiences for decades. What is your most cherished memory or personal experience related to Douglas Fairbanks Jr.? We would love to hear your stories in the comments below. Throughout his career, Fairbanks Jr. worked with some of the biggest stars in Hollywood, and he had many funny, shocking, and sad experiences along the way. Keep watching this video to learn more about this classic star. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., born in 1909, was the son of Douglas Fairbanks, a prominent actor and filmmaker. His mother, Beth Sully, was a wealthy woman from a well-connected family. Fairbanks Jr. had an affluent upbringing and was exposed to the world of acting at a young age due to his father's career. He spent time on movie sets and developed an interest in performing. At the age of 15, Fairbanks Jr. made his film debut in Stephen Steps Out, alongside his father. However, his parents divorced in 1918, and his father remarried to actress Mary Pickford, further exposing Fairbanks Jr. to the industry's inner workings. Fairbanks Jr.'s path to acting was influenced by his father's success and connections. He learned about acting techniques and the business side of filmmaking from his father and Pickford. In the 1920s, Fairbanks Jr. appeared in several films, including St. Stage Struck and The Air Circus. He became a popular leading man and was known for his swashbuckling roles, similar to his father's earlier career. Throughout his career, Fairbanks Jr. worked with many notable actors and directors, including John Ford, Ernst Lubitsch, and Cary Grant. He also served as a naval officer during World War II, which had a profound impact on his life and career. After the war, he continued to act and produce films, earning critical acclaim and a reputation as a versatile and accomplished actor. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., born December 9, 1909, in New York City, was the son of legendary actor Douglas Fairbanks and his first wife, Annabeth Sully. His parents divorced when he was 9, and he was primarily raised by his mother. He attended several prestigious schools, including the Lycée Janson de Sailly in Paris and the Swiss boarding school, l'Institut La Rosie. Fairbanks Jr.'s early life experiences were marked by his exposure to the glamorous world of Hollywood through his father, as well as his own attempts to forge his path in the industry. He made his film debut at the age of 15 in Stephen Steps Out, starring his father. However, he initially struggled to establish himself as an actor, facing comparisons to his famous father. Despite these challenges, Fairbanks Jr. persisted and eventually found success in the 1930s, becoming a leading man in his own right. He appeared in numerous films, including Little Caesar, Gunga Din, and The Prisoner of Zenda, for which he received critical acclaim. Fairbanks Jr.'s career was also shaped by his military service during World War II. He served in the United States Navy and was awarded several honors for his bravery, including the Legion of Merit. After the war, he returned to acting and continued to work in film and television until his retirement in the 1980s. Throughout his life, Fairbanks Jr. was known for his charm, wit, and versatility as an actor. He passed away on May 7, 2000, leaving behind a legacy as a talented and respected performer. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., son of the legendary silent film star Douglas Fairbanks Sr., discovered his passion for acting at a young age. Growing up in the glamorous world of Hollywood, he was often surrounded by his father's actor friends, who would entertain him with stories and anecdotes from their careers. One pivotal experience that fueled his desire to pursue acting was when he visited his father on the set of The Mark of Zorro. The energy and excitement of the filmmaking process captivated him, and he was particularly impressed by his father's charisma and athleticism in the title role. From that moment on, he knew he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps and become an actor. Despite his famous surname, Fairbanks Jr. was determined to make it on his own merit. He started his career on the stage, performing in various plays in New York City. His hard work and dedication paid off, and he eventually made the transition to film. Throughout his long and successful career, Fairbanks Jr. appeared in over 100 films, including classics such as Gunga Din and The Prisoner of Zenda. He also became a respected producer and director, earning several Academy Award nominations for his work. In his later years, Fairbanks Jr. looked back on his career with pride and satisfaction. He had not only fulfilled his childhood dream of becoming an actor, but had also left his own mark on the industry, inspiring future generations of performers with his talent and versatility. In 1951, Douglas Fairbanks Jr. received an honorary knighthood from King George VI for his efforts in fostering Anglo-American unity. He was a devoted family man, sharing his life with Mary Lee Epling and becoming a father to three daughters, Daphne Nancy Beth Fairbanks, Victoria Susan Fairbanks, and Melissa Louise Fairbanks. Fairbanks had a special affinity for Northumberland, having visited the region while scouting film locations. The area's historic charm, including Dilston Castle near Hexham, left a lasting impression on him. His appreciation for the region extended beyond its picturesque landscapes and rich history, making it a place he held close to his heart. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., the accomplished actor, faced significant challenges in his early career. Despite being the son of a famous Hollywood star, he struggled financially and had to work odd jobs to support himself. He also faced skepticism from the industry, as people doubted his acting abilities and questioned if he was only successful because of his famous father. However, Fairbanks Jr. proved his doubters wrong with his resilience and determination. He worked hard to improve his acting skills and found creative solutions to overcome the obstacles in his path. For instance, he took on smaller roles and worked his way up, gradually gaining the respect and recognition of his peers. One of the challenges Fairbanks Jr. faced was being typecast as a result of his famous father's reputation. To overcome this, he actively sought out diverse roles that showcased his range as an actor. He took on both dramatic and comedic parts, and even starred in swashbuckling adventures, demonstrating his versatility and talent. Fairbanks Jr.'s financial struggles also served as a motivation for him to succeed. He knew that he had to work hard to support himself and make a name for himself in the industry. He was determined to prove that he was more than just the son of a famous actor, and his perseverance paid off. In conclusion, Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s early career was marked by financial struggles and industry skepticism. However, he overcame these challenges through his resilience, hard work, and creative solutions. His story is a testament to the power of determination and the importance of believing in oneself, even in the face of adversity. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was not just an actor, but also a man of many talents. He painted, wrote, and even sculpted. His creative pursuits extended beyond the silver screen, showcasing his diverse abilities. Fairbanks Jr. was a proud father of three daughters, who in turn gifted him with 8 grandchildren. However, his personal life was not without its struggles. He was known to be a heavy drinker, which may have contributed to the challenges he faced in his relationships and career at times. Despite this, Fairbanks Jr.'s life and work have left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment, and his legacy continues to be cherished by fans and admirers alike. Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s career had several breakthrough moments. In his early film appearances, he was often compared to his father, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., but he sought to establish his own identity as an actor. One of his first major breaks came with the film Little Caesar in 1931, where he played against type as a weak and corrupt character. Critics took notice of his performance, praising his ability to depart from his swashbuckling image. In the mid-1930s, Fairbanks Jr. produced and starred in The Prisoner of Zenda, which became a major success and solidified his status as a leading man. The film showcased his charm, wit, and versatility, earning him critical acclaim and a large fan base. During World War II, Fairbanks Jr. served in the United States Navy and was involved in several covert operations. After the war, he returned to acting and continued to deliver strong performances in films such as The Corsican Brothers and Sinbad the Sailor. Fairbanks Jr. also had a successful career in television, earning an Emmy Award for his role in the series Flamingo Road. He was recognized for his contributions to the entertainment industry with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Throughout his career, Fairbanks Jr. was known for his professionalism, dedication, and versatility. His peers and collaborators often spoke highly of his talent and work ethic, with many noting his ability to adapt to different roles and genres. In conclusion, Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s career was marked by several breakthrough moments, from his early departure from his father's shadow to his successful transition to television. His versatility, professionalism, and dedication earned him critical acclaim and the respect of his peers in the entertainment industry. During the 1950s, Douglas Fairbanks Jr. produced and starred in 160 episodes of the television series Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Presents in England, expanding his career beyond acting into other ventures such as hotels. He was also set to star in the first film for his father's new company, Fairbanks International, in 1939, called The Californian. However, these plans were cut short following his father's death. Douglas received the news of his father's weakening while filming night scenes for Safari, but arrived too late, as his father had already passed away. In addition to his work in television and film, Douglas Fairbanks Jr. also served as the host of an entertaining introductory film for visitors of the Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. His contributions to the entertainment industry and his role as a host at the museum showcase his diverse talents and interests. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was an actor known for his unique artistic vision and process. He approached his work with a meticulous attention to detail, often spending hours perfecting even the smallest of movements or gestures. Fairbanks believed that an actor's job was not just to recite lines, but to fully embody the character they were portraying. One of the things that made Fairbanks' style so unique was his ability to blend humor and drama seamlessly. He had a natural charisma and charm that allowed him to connect with audiences, even when playing more serious roles. Fairbanks also had a strong sense of physicality and was known for his acrobatic skills and athleticism. Fairbanks' personal experiences and worldview were also reflected in his work. He was born into a family of actors and grew up surrounded by the entertainment industry. This upbringing gave him a deep understanding of the craft and an appreciation for the power of storytelling. Fairbanks was also a well-traveled individual, and his experiences abroad influenced his work in subtle but significant ways. One of Fairbanks' most notable roles was in the 1938 film The Prisoner of Zenda, in which he played a dual role as both the king of a fictional European country and his look-alike commoner. The film was a critical and commercial success and established Fairbanks as a leading man in Hollywood. In addition to his work as an actor, Fairbanks was also a producer and a writer. He had a hand in developing many of the films he starred in and was known for his ability to bring together talented cast and crews. Fairbanks' contributions to the world of film were significant, and his work continues to be celebrated and studied to this day. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a notable figure in the film industry, with a biography featured in the American National Biography Supplement 1, pp. 196-197. His personal belongings were auctioned off on September 13, 2011 by Doyle, New York, surpassing estimated proceeds and generating over $500,000. Fairbanks had a personal connection to Hal LeSueur, as he was LeSueur's brother-in-law. Despite the sparse details provided, it is clear that Fairbanks had a significant impact in the world of film and left a lasting legacy. The auction of his personal belongings gives insight into the enduring appeal and value of his personal items, reflecting his accomplishments and contributions to the film industry. The auction's success is a testament to the enduring impact and resonance of Fairbanks' career and legacy. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a significant figure in the film industry, known for his contributions as an actor, producer, and screenwriter. His influence can be seen in various aspects of the industry, including trends, techniques, and storytelling. Fairbanks Jr. was known for his swashbuckling roles in films like The Prisoner of Zenda and Sinbad the Sailor. According to film historian Jeffrey Vance, Fairbanks Jr. brought a new level of sophistication and elegance to the swashbuckler genre. In addition to his acting skills, Fairbanks Jr. was also a skilled producer and screenwriter. He produced several films, including Gunga Din and The Corsican Brothers, and wrote the screenplay for The Exile. His ability to balance artistic vision with commercial appeal was noteworthy. Fairbanks Jr.'s influence can also be seen in the acting techniques he employed. He was known for his ability to convey emotion and depth through subtle facial expressions and body language. Actor and director Warren Beatty noted, "Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a master of understatement. He could say more with a look than most actors could with a page of dialogue." Moreover, Fairbanks Jr. was a trendsetter in terms of fashion and style. His dapper attire and debonair demeanor were widely imitated by men of his time. According to fashion historian David Maslow, Fairbanks Jr. was the epitome of Hollywood glamour. He set the standard for men's style in the 1930s and 1940s. Fairbanks Jr.'s impact on the industry can still be felt today. His contributions to the swashbuckler genre have inspired countless films and television shows, and his acting techniques continue to be studied and emulated by actors. His influence on fashion and style remains relevant, and his legacy as a Hollywood icon endures. In conclusion, Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a significant contributor to the film industry, known for his acting, producing, and screenwriting skills. His influence can be seen in various aspects of the industry, including trends, techniques, and storytelling. Fairbanks Jr.'s legacy as a Hollywood icon continues to resonate today, inspiring future generations of filmmakers and actors. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was separated from his father when the courts granted custody to his mother after a divorce. Fairbanks Jr. had a strong familial connection in the film industry, being the nephew of Robert Fairbanks and John Fairbanks. The Academy Film Archive houses the moving image collection of Douglas Fairbanks Jr., which includes over 90 reels of home movies. These films offer a unique and personal look into the life of this renowned actor. Despite the challenges he faced in his personal life, Fairbanks Jr. built a successful career in the entertainment industry and left behind a rich collection of cinematic memories for future generations to enjoy. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was known for his work as an actor, but his life extended beyond the silver screen. He was a person of great style and charm, and was well regarded in social circles. Fairbanks Jr. was a proud father and husband, and often spoke warmly of his family. In addition to his acting career, Fairbanks Jr. was passionate about naval history and service. He served in the Navy during World War II, and remained dedicated to military causes throughout his life. He was involved in various philanthropic efforts related to the Navy, and even donated his own yacht to the Navy for use during the war. Fairbanks Jr. was also a supporter of the arts, and served as the president of the International Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. He was committed to recognizing and promoting excellence in television from around the world. Throughout his life, Fairbanks Jr. was known for his elegance, sophistication, and charm. He was a true gentleman, and his personal values and interests were reflected in his work both on and off the screen. His contributions to the Navy, the arts, and various charitable causes have left a lasting impact on those around him. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was not only an actor, but also a cousin-in-law of Owen Crump. His influence and contributions to the world of entertainment were so significant that his death was reported on the front page of the Times in London. Furthermore, Buckingham Palace expressed its condolences on his demise, highlighting his impact beyond the entertainment industry. In 1969, Fairbanks Jr. was inducted into the Hall of Fame of the International Best Dressed list, demonstrating his impeccable style and fashion sense. This recognition further solidified his status as a cultural icon and tastemaker, reaching far beyond his acting career. These accomplishments are just a few examples of Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s enduring legacy and the mark he left on the world of entertainment and fashion. His contributions continue to be cherished and appreciated by many even today. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. left a lasting impact on the film industry as a talented actor and producer. His swashbuckling roles in films like The Prisoner of Zenda and Sinbad the Sailor brought excitement and adventure to audiences worldwide. Beyond his on-screen work, he was also a respected producer and contributed to the industry's growth and development. For those aspiring to follow in his footsteps, Fairbanks Jr. offered valuable advice: always be prepared to take risks and challenge yourself. Never be afraid to try something new or to fail. It is through our failures that we often learn our most important lessons. He also emphasized the importance of staying true to oneself, and one's values always remain authentic, and stay true to your own voice. Don't try to imitate others or follow trends. Instead, focus on developing your own unique style and perspective. Finally, Fairbanks Jr. encouraged aspiring professionals to be gracious and humble, even in the face of success. Always remember where you came from and be grateful for the opportunities you have been given. Stay humble and kind, and never forget that success is a journey, not a destination. As for the future of the industry, Fairbanks Jr. believed that it would continue to evolve and change, but that the core elements of storytelling and creativity would remain the same. The industry will always be in flux, but the power of a good story and the creativity of those who tell it will never go out of style. Embrace change, but always stay true to your artistic vision. Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s California Spanish-style estate, Westridge, is now owned by Steven Spielberg. Fairbanks Jr. was also a board member of 6 companies. His military service during World War II was highly decorated, earning him the British Distinguished Service Cross, the French Legion of Honor, and the Croix de Guerre with Palm. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was an actor who left a significant mark on the entertainment industry. Born into a family with a Hollywood legacy, he carved his own path with his passion for acting and storytelling. He began his career as a child actor and quickly grew to become a leading man, known for his swashbuckling roles and charm. Fairbanks Jr. was not just an actor, he was also a producer and a creative force in his own right. He was always looking for new ways to innovate and push the boundaries of what was possible in film. He even formed his own production company, where he produced and starred in a number of successful films. Despite facing many challenges throughout his career, Fairbanks Jr. never gave up. He persevered through tough times and continued to work hard, always striving to improve his craft. His dedication and commitment to his art is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. Fairbanks Jr.'s impact on the entertainment industry is still felt today. His innovative spirit and passion for storytelling continue to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. His legacy serves as a reminder that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. In the end, the power of creativity and perseverance cannot be underestimated. Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s journey is a shining example of what can be achieved when one follows their passion and never gives up. His enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the importance of never giving up on one's dreams. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. had a notable role in the film Little Caesar as Joe Massaro, which was a significant success. The opening weekend of its release at the Strand Theater in New York set a new attendance record for the theater, grossing an equivalent of $993,000 in 2023. Both Fairbanks Jr. and Edward G. Robinson made personal appearances at the New York premiere, where top ticket prices reached $40 in 2023 values. Fairbanks Jr. resided in London at the Boltons, and in 1934 he spent a week performing in a play at the Theatre Royal Newcastle upon Tyne. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. faced a scandal in 1963 when he was linked to the Profumo affair, but this did not tarnish his reputation. He continued to have a successful career and even made a triumphant return to the stage as Professor Higgins in My Fair Lady. In addition to his work on stage and screen, Fairbanks Jr. also had a role in the film Little Caesar, where he starred alongside Edward G. Robinson. The two actors even discussed the picture in a separately filmed trailer. Throughout his career, Fairbanks Jr. received 3 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for his work in motion pictures, radio, and television. These stars can be found at 63-18 Hollywood BLVD, 16710 Hollywood BLVD, and 16661 Hollywood BLVD, respectively. Fairbanks Jr.'s career was varied and successful, with many notable achievements in different areas of the entertainment industry. His contributions and impact are still remembered and celebrated today. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was an accomplished actor with a number of significant film credits to his name. 4 of his films, The Power of the Press, Little Caesar, The Prisoner of Zenda, and Gunga Din, have been selected for the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress due to their cultural, historical, and aesthetic importance. In addition to his work in film, Fairbanks Jr. also had a distinguished military career. During World War II, he was seconded from the U.S. Navy to the Royal Navy and served on convoys to Russia and Malta. His service was decorated 6 times, and he continued serving after the war. Fairbanks Jr. was also known for his role as Sinbad in the film Sinbad, the Sailor. Actress Maureen O'Hara, who starred alongside him in the film, later wrote in her autobiography that she was disappointed to learn that Fairbanks Jr. wore a padded jockstrap to bolster the bulge in his tights. Overall, Douglas Fairbanks Jr. led a varied and interesting life, with accomplishments in both the entertainment industry and the military. His contributions have left a lasting impact on both fields. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was an American actor who developed a deep appreciation for British culture. In 1949, he was bestowed with the title of Honorary Knight Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire. Although he was born in New York, he spent several decades living in London's South Kensington area from the 1950s to the 70s. During this time, he frequently entertained Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. He later returned to America in 1976, but continued to visit England regularly. Fairbanks Jr.'s language skills were exceptional, particularly his proficiency in French. He even appeared in French-language films produced in Hollywood during the early talkie era, specifically for French audiences. His linguistic abilities, combined with his acting talent, made him a versatile and valuable figure in the film industry. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was a decorated military officer and accomplished actor. He received the Silver Star and the Legion of Merit with V for Valor from the U.S. government for his combat service in PT boats and gunboats during World War II. In 1947, Fairbanks Jr. starred in the radio adaptation of the movie Sinbad, the sailor on the head of Hopper's show This Is Hollywood. He reprised his film role along with Maureen O'Hara. Fairbanks Jr. also starred in the movie Gunga Din, where he played Sergeant Thomas Ballantyne. While filming near Mt. Whitney, Victor McLaglen and Fairbanks Jr. had a close call with serious injury when a car they were in collided with an upset elephant during a thunderstorm. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., the son of actor Douglas Fairbanks, had his father serve as his best man at his wedding to Mary Lee Epling. At the age of 13, Fairbanks Jr. signed a 3-year, $1,000-a-week contract with the Lasky Famous Players studio. These details highlight the early start of his career and the support he received from his family. In an interview featured in Talking to the Piano Player Silent Film Stars, Writers, and Directors Remember by Stuart Oderman, Fairbanks Jr. reflects on his experiences in the film industry. If you have thoughts about Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s work and legacy, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. was an accomplished actor who starred in many films and left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. His career spanned several decades, and he was known for his versatile acting skills and charismatic on-screen presence. From swashbuckling adventures to dramatic roles, Fairbanks Jr. demonstrated his range as a performer and solidified his place as a Hollywood legend. We invite you to share your favorite memories or performances of Douglas Fairbanks Jr. with our community. Your insights and perspectives are valuable to us, and we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits who have shaped entertainment. Join the conversation and help us honor Douglas Fairbanks Jr.'s legacy by sharing your thoughts and reflections in the comments. We look forward to hearing from you.